Hey there, and welcome to Alcie's Kitchen. Today, I'm going to be making banana oat muffins. It's a recipe I've never tried before. I just want to show off my cute baking apron that my friend got for me for my 17th birthday recently. I really like it. I've never tried this recipe before, but I'm kind of picky with bananas. I either like them or I really hate them. But I like oat muffins, so anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is line 12 muffin tins because this recipe makes exactly 12. And I'm going to go for polka dot muffin cases this time because I'm feeling kind of silly. You're going to need a pretty medium-sized bowl, a 1 cup measurement, and another smaller bowl. And you actually use coconut oil for this recipe. I got the virgin olive oil out just in case I didn't have enough. Anyway, so you're gonna need to spoon this into your cup measurement. This stuff smells so good, I'm telling you. I got it all over my hands doing this. And it's just honestly really good. It feels like a skincare product or something, although it's probably not the best to slather all over your face. You're gonna need a third of a cup of melted coconut oil, or you can use a third of a cup of the extra virgin olive oil. It's kind of hard to measure out, and I can't microwave in this cup because it's metal, so I'm just putting it all into a bowl and putting it in the microwave and hoping it's the right amount. Anyway, you can see now after I microwave it that it's melted and it goes completely clear. So put that all into your large bowl, all nice and melted. And then what you're gonna want is about a half a cup of nice maple syrup. Pour that into your coconut oil, and then you're gonna want to grab a whisk and mix it. It's gonna go to a kind of really weird, thick, gluey texture, but that's fine. Then get your 2 eggs and crack them in. Whisk that until it's all completely combined. Anyway, set that aside and get a medium wide bowl. I'm going to use about 3 bananas for this recipe, and oh boy, these bananas needed using. I thought they were moldy, but it turns out it was just frost from my refrigerator. And I don't think these guys could have lasted another day, I'm going to be honest. Peel them and place them into your bowl one at a time. You can mash these up using a fork or maybe a potato masher or something. You don't need to add anything to the mixture. Just mix them up. Once you've mashed them enough, they should be about this consistency, like really runny scrambled eggs. Anyway, pour that into your mixture, and it's gonna look really weird and lumpy, but I promise you it's gonna be okay. Then get a quarter of a cup of milk. I gave this a little bit of a whisk before I added the milk, just because it was looking kind of lumpy. And oh my god, this looked, yeah, interesting. Anyway, whisk in the milk. Get your baking soda or bicarbonate of soda and add 1 teaspoon. You're gonna want to make sure it's not lumpy, so either sift it or add it gradually again, like I'm doing here. Then get some ground cinnamon and vanilla extract. You're gonna want to be really careful with the vanilla extract here, because I ended up adding too much into my recipe, so don't use this much. I really like cinnamon, so I resisted the urge to add extra cinnamon to this recipe, but I did about a teaspoon here. Set those aside, and you're gonna want to grab some porridge oats, just plain porridge oats, and some plain flour. Not self-raising, plain flour. And get about a cup of that. Pour that in and stir it around. You don't want to add it all at once because you don't want to make it too difficult to mix. Or it shouldn't really go lumpy. Once you whisk it enough, it'll be fine. Anyway guys, I messed up here. You're supposed to add a cup and 3/4 of plain flour, but I ran out of plain flour, so I added a cup of plain flour and 3/4 of a cup of self-raising flour, because I had nothing else, and I made a mess on the table. But you know what? It turned out fine in the end, so either copy me, or do it the other way. Yeah, add that in gradually and stir it again, until it's all nice and combined. Anyway, I firmly believe that you should always taste test your mixture, so I grabbed a little bit here and tried it, and it was too vanilla-y, but what can I do? I realized I forgot to add a bit of salt, so I added some nice sea salt. Just put that in and mix it. It'll help bring out the flavors. You don't want to make it too salty. This recipe doesn't have any butter in it though, so now it tastes a bit better. I'm happier with that. Anyway, get your muffin tins. And honestly, okay, one thing about me, I hate putting muffin mixture into tins. It's so messy and it gets everywhere because I'm not very smart. Anyway, this mixture was kind of runny and it wasn't too awful to work with. It wasn't like spooning in dough. It was more of a liquid. But you're not going to want to fill it all the way to the top. Just leave a little bit and fill them all equally because this mixture will make 12. So you don't want to overfill them because then they're going to end up exploding. Anyway, pop that in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius. And you're going to want to cook it for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. 180 degrees fan. It was a lovely day outside, so I took a quick drink break while I was waiting for that. This is just grenadine fruit syrup with sparkling water. It's one of my summer favorites. I used to always have it as a child. While I'm reading, I just wanted to tell you thanks so much for watching this video. This is my first video on the channel and I've always been wanting to make videos for a long time. If you like the vibe so far in my content, then maybe subscribe or leave a nice comment to me. I really appreciate it. Or maybe make this recipe by yourself and enjoy it. The reason I'm making these is my little brother's gone to summer camp and he needs something nice to put in his lunchboxes. Anyway, I turned these in the oven halfway through cooking so they cooked evenly. They didn't really rise properly, but that might have been me using the wrong flour, so hopefully it turns out better for you. But they're nice and golden brown on the top, and a skewer comes out clean when you insert it. So I know they're done. You can use a knife to take them out of the tin pretty much immediately after they come out of the oven. I struggled a little bit here. They wanted to stay in, but it's okay. Anyway, I just had to try one of these while they were still hot, because honestly, they just smelled so good. The texture and the flavors were really nice. So, I hope you enjoy making them, and thanks for watching. Come back again soon.